Nachi Sinha here. 8 signs of a codependent relationship. An unhealthy relationship where you only give love, care, and attention and forget about yourself can be emotionally and mentally draining. Unfortunately, many people are trapped in such relationships without knowing that it can harm their mental health. Hi there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nachi Sinha, and in today's video we'll talk about a toxic and a mentally draining relationship, which is a codependent relationship. I will explain what codependent relationship means and its most common signs. So without further ado, here we go. A healthy relationship is one where emotional and physical needs of both partners are satisfied without depriving the other partner's needs. But in codependent relationships, one partner takes care of the other and forgets about themselves. For example, a husband and wife takes care of their spouse's every needs and takes care of and fulfills their emotional needs, but doesn't seem to receive the same. At first, the partner thinks that they're helping their partner and supporting them. However, after some time, the partner will become unhappy and unfulfilled in this relationship. They will be impacted with mental health issues and will no longer be in a position to support the spouse that seems to be needing more and more. So let's move on and discuss the signs of codependent relationship. Number 1, you take responsibility for helping and saving your partner. The first common sign of a codependent relationship is that one partner becomes the caretaker of the other. They believe that the partner must be helped and cared for so that they can be fixed or will get better. For example, let's say a boyfriend has anger management issues, and the girlfriend will step up to help the boyfriend become a better person and to manage his anger. She offers all her love, support, and help to her boyfriend. And while doing so, she sort of puts herself and her needs and expectations from her partner in that relationship in the backseat. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping your partner, don't get me wrong here, but forgetting your needs and only caring about them can harm the relationship and your mental health in the long run. Your constant urge to help your partner get better and protect them from themselves is a major sign of codependent relationship. Moving on to the second sign of a codependent relationship. Number 2, you want your partner to change. Now, it is sometimes difficult to accept your partner's negative traits or habits that don't align with your values. So, you want your partner to change because there are certain things about them that you don't like. For this purpose, you try to, give your partner some extra support and love so that they change for you. But remember, a person cannot change unless they want to change. You cannot do anything or everything that you might think you possibly can in your power to change the person if they don't want to change. So in codependency, one partner becomes adamant about doing things and having the other partner change their negative traits or habits. So they might even indulge in that habit to convince the other person to do the same effort for them. For example, suppose John loves eating out and spending time with his friends. His partner, let's say Penny, is more of an introvert and wants to be able to stay home. So she goes out with Bill a few times to make him happy and convince him to stay at home for her, just as she went out for him. Right. Third sign of a codependent relationship. Taking care of yourself makes you feel guilty. A codependent partner is always thinking about his partner and his needs. They feel that it is their responsibility to always behave and be available for their partner. Hence they feel guilty when they're away from the partner or to do something enjoyable for themselves. They experience a disturbing feeling of guilt for doing something for themselves. That's because one partner in the relationship needs the caretaking partner to be always there for them and puts their needs first. And being in a codependent relationship for a long time can make the person feel guilty for making themselves happy or enjoying things without the partner. Moving on to the fourth sign. Number 4, you feel stuck in your relationship. In a codependent relationship, the caretaking partner often feels unsure about the relationship. They feel obliged to help the partner and always be there for them, but they also realize that their own needs of happiness and other basic needs are being compromised. So the caretaking partner is in a codependent relationship feels trapped in a stagnant, unhappy relationship and feel that the relationship only to take care of their partner. So it sort of becomes an obligation or a job. Number 5, you always need to stay connected to your partner. Now, another sign of a codependent relationship is that one partner feels that the other partner needs to feel good. So they depend upon the partner, that is the caretaker, to make them feel loved and protected. The needy partner, mark my words, I'm using the word need here. The needy partner requires that constant love, care, and attention keep coming their way from their partner. And they feel anxious when their caretaking partner is not around. So automatically, you see the dynamic here. Instead of being partners in a relationship, in this relationship you have a needy partner and a caretaking partner. I guess that sums it up. So if you or any other person around you needs the partner 24/7, it's a clear indicator of a codependent relationship. There is no harm in spending time with your partner, don't get me wrong with that, but having difficulty staying alone without them is not a healthy trait for a relationship. Number 6, you're afraid of loneliness. Spending time with your partner or friends is healthy. Now it kind of boosts your confidence, promotes better communication, and it also helps take care of any distances that might develop between relationship. However, expecting your partner to stay with you around the clock is not only irrational, but it's also unhealthy. So being in a relationship doesn't mean that you have to do everything together, or you can't have a life outside your relationship. In fact, forcing or manipulating your partner to stay with you can make them feel suffocated. And this relationship will begin to feel like a burden or a load that they have to carry. In codependency, the need for the needy partner is important to understand. The needy partner is uncomfortable being alone. Instead of spending some quality time alone, the person feels anxious about staying alone or being without their partner. Number 7, you feel frustrated. Now, this sign can manifest in both the parties of a codependent relationship, as the caretaker and the needy partner. So the caretaking partner feels tired of always taking care of the partner's need and putting their needs in the backseat. At first they think that they're helping the partner improve or change, Now, however, as time passes, the relationship feels like a burden and the person feels trapped. On the other hand, the needy partner always wants the partner to cater to the need, fulfill their emotional needs, and so on and so forth. Now, in return, they don't do the same for the partner. So when the caretaking partner establishes some boundaries about their availability, the needy partner gets agitated and anxious. They feel angry and frustrated with the partner for not looking after them throughout the day. Number 8. You blame your partner for your own happiness. And this is a huge misconception. The idea that our partners are responsible for making us happy. No. Every individual responsible for their own happiness. The partner is responsible for their own happiness. So if you feel unhappy, you have to find what the reason for that is. Blaming your partner for your unhappiness or your happiness and requiring them to make efforts to keep you happy is a classic sign of a codependent relationship. The caretaking partner blames the needy partner for not doing enough for them, and vice versa. The blame game becomes stronger with each passing day, and the relationship becomes emotionally abusing and mentally draining for both partners. Relationships are not supposed to be complicated, or require you to cut off your social life and focus only on your partner. Such kind of relationships are toxic. They ruin your mental peace. Codependent relationships are tiring if you're on the giving end and forget about yourself. However, not all codependent relationships are a lost cause. Some of them can be fixed by taking some concrete measures. In my next video, I will discuss some effective ways to fix a codependent relationship. So I'll see you in that. In the meantime, if you feel you're struggling with something or need help, don't forget to reach out, because help does make a difference. I'll see you in the next video. Meantime, take care. Thank you.